Here we are standing in the final episode. Jordo and Cashmac, a big congratulations goes out to both of you. You knocked off 5 of your competitors and made it through some of the most crazy, wild, and funny tasks we could think of. You both really deserve a shot at the money, but only one of you can win. We've brought back all your former contestants to watch one of you compete in the final obstacle course. How are you guys doing? Are you ready?
Yeah! Come on, Jordo!
We'll be talking with all of you a bit later on in the reunion show, but now it is the moment. The moment where the final contestant is eliminated from the competition. Jordo, what can I say? You were a great player on the show. You showed people that anyone could play this game. Do you think you were able to rally up enough votes to eliminate Cashmac from the competition?
I definitely did, because just throwing myself out there, being Jordo, I definitely caught up, kept him on his toes. You know, he was up all night, paranoid, and I got him like that, so that was great to see.
Cashmac, where do we begin? Without a doubt, you're a very strong player and you whipped through the episodes like it was nothing. You stumbled here and there, but you managed to stay on top for the most part. Do you think you were able to get enough votes to make it to the final task?
Yeah, definitely. I know I 100% gave it all I had, so I know Jordo gave it all he had as well, but it just wasn't enough, I don't think.
Apparently.
Well, Jordo and Cashmac, this is it. The final person eliminated from the competition and the person going through to the final task for a shot at the $2,500 is... Here we go. With the record amount of votes, one of you outdid the other. One of you received 261 votes, and the other received 202. Sadly, the competition comes to an end for one of you. Cashmac, you are going to be the competitor for the $2,500.
Yeah!
Gross. Yeah, good game, I guess. Sorry.
Jordo, it hurts me to say it, but the competition comes to an end for you. Please dispose of your frame.
You can dispose of it yourself. Sell it on eBay, because you know what? A fan favorite is now gone. But you know what? It's been great, so return.
Jordo, you were a phenomenal player on the show, and everyone enjoyed your presence. Unfortunately, the votes weren't enough. Please join your former contestants.
I'll leave on my own terms. No one tells me when to leave. And sweat marks and all this. What is this? Did we find all of this cash?
Hey, I made this shirt.
Ace.
If I put my autograph on the picture, you might get some money for it.
I'm not. No one's gonna be wanting it, okay? Because you won by sitting there and making your own little votes. I wanna know who your friend is, first of all. Jordan blew it. I'd love to know who that was. Yeah, with no identifications or no subscribers or, yeah, sweating through yourself. You know what? I can tell right now that I was your competition, and it's clear in the pudding. Like, still sweating, you know, still dripping. But it's okay, I'll see you later, because there's still a reunion, so just remember that. Okay, because it ain't over. Okay.
Cashmac, congrats, man. You made it through to the end. That alone is a great accomplishment. Now, are you ready to see what we have in store for you for the final task?
Yeah, man, I'm so ready.
Okay, let's have a look right now. Here we go, the final task for Season 1. Cashmac has a fun, yet challenging obstacle course to complete. He's got 1 minute to slip down our slippery slip and slide and retrieve 3 keys. He will then swim out, dive down, and use these keys to unlock a box. Inside this box is a gold medallion worth $2,500. This box will be in the pool. He's then got to retrieve the medallion, get out of the pool, and pin it to his frame. Cashmac, he's got 1 minute to complete this task to get the money. Good luck, buddy. We're all cheering for you. All right, Cashmac, are you ready? How do you feel?
I'm ready, man. I got this.
Okay, you know what? Just for everyone watching at home, the money is here and the money is real. Take a look, all fresh bills. So this is the real deal. Any final thought? Yeah, you can see it. You can't take it just yet.
Fan it out. Fan it out.
There we go. It's right here, okay? In hundreds and in 50s. Now, any final thoughts going in? Are you saying any prayers? What's going through your mind?
I just want to say thanks to all the Loud Lifes out there for voting for me, and we got this.
All right, best of luck to you, man. Let's see how it goes. All right, Cash Mac, this is the moment of truth. The timer is ready. The obstacle course is waiting. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, buddy. Come on, you gotta get that last key. Here we go. You got the 3 keys. Here we go, come on. You gotta go down. You gotta dip down. Now he's going underwater. He's going for the box. He's going for the box. He's got the box up. You gotta unlock it underwater. Head down, head down, head down. Come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on. Come on, time's ticking. Come on, Cash Mac, what's the time looking at? No. Time is up. Is time up? Time is up.
That was way too hard, man.
All right.
Way too hard.
Oh, Jordo. That should have
So he had his shot. It did not come through. Just walk me through what happened.
The last task was too difficult for me.
Yeah. I mean, you were doing good. And what happened here, though? What happened underwater? You had it. Was it what? Could you not see the box, or was it taking the breath? What happened?
I think time was an issue. I don't know. First key didn't work. Second key wasn't working. I didn't have enough time to try the third, so.
Okay. You know what? You gave it your best. You were an unbelievable competitor on this show. And you know what? We'll reconvene. We have the reunion party coming up. But we'll see what we can do. I mean, you've made it this far. So I want to say congratulations. You're a fantastic competitor. You really put yourself out there. Okay?
Thanks a lot, Prash.
All right, guys.
Thanks a lot for the opportunity.
Give him a big hand for trying out that. That was very tough. That was very tough.
You were the only one that made it that far.
It's harder than it looks, eh? Harder than it looks.
A for effort.
True case of determination here, folks. I mean, it's raining, it's pouring rain, he's freezing, it's wet. The conditions were tough, but this was their shot at the $2,500, and unfortunately he came up short. So I'm sorry to say that, but you were crazy for money, and that coming here, making it this far is an unbelievable accomplishment. So I gotta tip, I don't have a hat on, but I tip my hat off to you, sir. Well done.
Thanks.
Welcome everyone to the Crazy for Money reunion show. First off, let's give a big hand to Cash Mac. He was the winner of season 1. Now Cash Mac, we all know you didn't win the $2,500 cash prize, but the production company that is producing this web series, Crazy for Money, would like to offer you a $5,000 credit towards producing your own music video. That includes pre-production, planning, storyboarding, cameras, lights, locations, and post-production, editing, color correction, the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
Okay? And we know you're an aspiring rapper, and we hope that takes your career to the next level. So we've brought back all your former contestants. Mr. Clean, Shelly, Bree, Wise, and Cookie are all back. Now I have a feeling that things might get a little heated. I know some of you are holding on to some stuff that you want to get off your mind. Cash Mac, how do you feel about beating the former 6 contestants?
Feels great. I knew I was gonna make it from the beginning. You know? Looking at the competition, it wasn't very much competition, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
It would have been more of a cool thing
who got
at the
to
end
the
of the
final
story if
three?
you actually completed it though, right?
Oh, of course.
And who got to the
Right.
final 3, so not much of a competition?
And Kashmak, take us through that final task again. I know you were worried about it and it didn't work out.
So for the 2.5K, like going into it, I was pretty like nervous. Like I figured it would be good. Like slip and slide, grab the keys, jump in the pool, unlock the box, put the pin on the frame, but it just wasn't as easy as it sounded. Like it was really a lot harder than it looked. Like I hope the people watching watch it and are able to look at it and see that I really gave it my all and I wasn't, it's not like I made it
You gave up
look
too
hard.
soon. You gave up.
Well, on season 1, friendships were formed, relationships were tossed in the air, fights broke out, walk-offs occurred, and a whole lot of controversy was stirred among the contestants. Bree and Wise, we gotta ask you guys first. You came into this competition knowing each other, but when we asked you in episode 1 if you knew each other, you didn't say anything and you led everyone on to believe that you came into this competition on your own. But as time progressed, the other contestants clued into your lie. And then the storm came in episode 3 where you all walked off. Explain to us a little more on why you decided to make such a bold move.
First of all, I don't think it was a lie. I didn't even say anything, so I didn't lie. I didn't see the relevance of bringing it up. I don't see what the difference was.
Because we're in a competition and doing challenges where we are like
So
in trivia where we have to know about each other. You guys already did that, so that's kind of like cheating.
But why?
okay, let's not talk about cheating.
Hey, let's
You
yeah,
were
you didn't
going
bring up
for
cheating.
We're not even gonna go there.
Yeah, you didn't even bring that up.
Mouth. Just
No.
Nobody asked you, first of all.
Listen.
But we didn't cheat.
I don't care if you asked. I'm bringing it up. Like
Nobody asked you, though.
I don't care. I brought it up.
You should care.
I don't.
Slow
Me,
your roll
not
there.
care.
Yeah, the first episode though, Nikki did ask you guys. And
But
you
did I
guys,
say anything?
I think you just, no, you just.
No, but you
Exactly, so I didn't lie. Next question.
just goes to show what a sneak she is.
What a sneak I am.
Well, hello, you're
You
not
were the
telling.
one cheating, though.
Cheating.
There's no cheating going on. Whatever you
Where's
thought
the
you
cheating?
saw,
I
like you didn't see
saw
nothing.
you.
Listen, you
You're
wanted a
cheating.
pity party thrown for you.
You're
We don't know how to
cheating.
throw
What
those
pity?
here.
Nobody can feel sorry
You
for
guys
me.
are trying to
I'm
walk
the hottest
off.
person here.
Oh my
Like, okay, I'm just gonna leave now because I lost and I have to take off my clothes, so I'm just gonna walk off.
Okay,
because
sorry,
I
I'm not a
don't
thought
wanna do
like
it.
you that wants to take my
Anyways.
clothes off. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, I didn't have to take off my clothes because I
Well,
won.
I'm just saying,
Well,
like, I didn't
you have to do it
take my
now.
clothes off.
Anyways.
Nice rock.
Well, Mr. Clean, you left the competition early and we didn't get a chance to know you, but the fans loved you and wanted you back. Now in episode 1, you got 4 votes and were given a 30-second disadvantage, and that put you in the bottom 2. If you hadn't received those 4 votes, where do you think this game would have taken you?
You know what? I've said this from the very beginning that I thought it would be me and Kashmak in the final. So that's that's what I thought. So. And if I didn't get that 30-second disadvantage, yeah, I think I would have.
And your ankle was like twisted up
That's
too.
true.
Shelly, don't
And now
come.
you don't get the key.
I would have made it to the end with
I
Cash.
gotta open my mouth like,
And I would have completed that
Let me tell
task
you
in the
something.
pool.
I have a real
I
legit
completely did
question. Shelly never spoke to me all season, with good reason, because she wouldn't try me. That was the smart decision to make. But as soon as she got kicked off, she had stuff to say on YouTube. Why?
oh my god, because it was hilarious. It's because you keep saying it's crazy for money, but then you always act like a princess.
And?
because it's crazy for money, not princess for money. Then the two
But
guys
you
gotta be
lost.
princesses. That was hilarious.
But you lost.
But I didn't
like,
get to
before
strip
me.
on TV, on camera.
Can't even
I'm
answer
happy
the
for that.
question.
Shelly.
Can't even answer the
I didn't have to
question.
strip that much either because I won. She just got sad.
She can't even answer the question, so.
Shelly, what a character you were. We had a lot of fun with you. You literally left the show like a rocket. But the food challenges in episode 2 is what messed you up and put you in the bottom 2. And Kashmak, even you had a tough time with the food challenges. Can you guys reflect on the food challenges?
Because everyone here probably is used to putting danky Yankee stuff in their mouth. Unlike me, I'm a picky eater. Unfortunately, it's not my downfall. I have to live with it. I know, but unfortunately, everyone here is like, oh, weird grill, yum, yum. And I'm like, oh my gosh. No, and then I was surprised you guys didn't do the hot shot thing because there was 3 eating competition. Everyone thinks, oh, we only did 2. No, there was more of eating. I don't know why that was edited out.
Crash, please don't ask her another question. She talks too much. She talks too much. Like.
Okay.
Now Cookie, you really were a sweet gooey cookie on the show, but it was your kindness that maybe led you to being eliminated. But you still beat out several other contestants and made it into the final 3. Jordo, you did a phenomenal job in this competition, you made it to the final 2, and you and Kashmak were the only contestants to never receive an X during any of the challenges. Now you and Cashmac, what can I say? Where do I even begin? What started the two of you going at each other in the first place?
Like extra shit that he's been doing. Like honestly, I'm not an angry person. Anger is the last resort of emotion that I ever throw on the table. So like coming up in this bitch and like coming thinking like everyone's here for their own individual game, but he's supposed to like try to like mess up with everybody else. I wasn't having that, and I'm not gonna sit there and bite my tongue over it. So that's where it all done. His big fat mouth. Yeah, like leave my hair alone.
Cashmac, what aggravated you to start that fight with Jordo in episode 4?
Jordo was talking a bunch of shit about me calling people out for their way of living, whatever you were trying to say. You were like, he's calling me out about my hair and about like making it about prejudice or whatever you were trying to say.
Bitch.
You were saying some stuff about like how I was trying to, you know.
Listen,
I never once called him any like
serious so, and you know what's hilarious? The fact that you're a confessional gangster. You couldn't say any of this to my face.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
The one thing I said was that I don't think you were manly enough to take on the type of task.
And you know what? That has nothing to do with it.
I don't even think you would have been able to attempt the one that I just did.
Honestly, you need to lower your tone because I'm not gonna have this here.
Well, everyone, that's a wrap for season 1. Our production team would like to thank everyone for tuning in every Wednesday and for voting. Thanks to all your tremendous support, we have renewed Crazy for Money for a season 2. So if you think you're crazy, wild, and funny, casting is now open. Check out our Facebook fan page for all the details. We'll see you back at the end of August for the premiere of season 2. I'm your host, Prash Naikwadi. We'll see you next season on Crazy for Money. Congratulations to last week's winner of the PS4. Thank you for voting.